Hello and welcome to this edition of Daily Actives brought to you by Bootleg Macro. I am Dustin and we are looking at Palantir. So I know my Palantir gang is already watching this. We're going to really be paying attention to what this recent price action means because it's 6.26% day up and 6.3% over the past 5 days, but still being down over the 15 days is a very interesting place to be because we can see on the chart here, we essentially have been making a very, it looks like at least some intermediate to maybe short-term high. We've had some sort of kind of drop here and it looks like we're building back up. The type of volume that we saw today at 62 million shares, that's very positive to see. We're only 2 standard deviations above the mean, which is very positive to see. We look here, we're only $1 above the 23-day average, but when you really think about what we see, we don't have a confirmation of a go long on short-term and intermediate or long-term. We do still have bearish. It looks like tomorrow we're going to get bullish on the short-term, bullish on the intermediate, and bullish on the longer term. So that's very positive to see. That might be an indication of better things to come. We can see that we did get down to a falling bear as well. So we do have positivity that we could see in the 10-day or the 23-day rolling average. It looks like the 2-day has even gotten to the standard deviation kind of in the middle there. That's actually really positive to see. So you could expect that we'd see some higher highs here in Palantir. I do like the kind of action. We do see some compressed kind of candles. I'm not really a chart reader like that, but at least from what we're looking at in terms of the optimism that existed, you don't know if this thing's going to really hit 50% when it comes to getting back to, equal supply and demand. Maybe it only does hit 55% and maybe its new normal high is 62. Who knows? We'll find out in the next coming days. What's really nice to see is that this volume has really started to return. You saw kind of a bottoming in volume right around 4th of July, as obviously, but it looks like the volume is starting to increase. If the volume could get above the red line and start to actually go up similar to what it did here when this big move happened in May, that'd be really positive. The volatility looks like it's resetting. It looks like we've almost completed this entire hill. The correlation with the price was also falling negative, so it's kind of just going sideways. Those small actions that I always talk about when I'm looking at volatility. So we would be expecting to see that this could start to move up. The volatility is really compressed. So if we're going to move up, it's probably going to be very real, similar to what it was here in March or April. But tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you long? Are you short? Do you like it? Do you love it? Is this even a good review? And before you go, subscribe to the New High newsletter. It comes out Sundays just for you. I'll talk to you soon.